Labour under fire as election petition hits 1 million signatures. In a dramatic turn of events, a petition calling for a general election in the United Kingdom has garnered over 1 million signatures, underscoring widespread public dissatisfaction with the current political climate. This milestone represents a significant moment in British politics, with many viewing it as a direct challenge to the Labour Party's leadership and governance. As the momentum behind the petition continues to grow, it raises critical questions about public trust in government and the potential for a shift in the political landscape. The political landscape, mounting discontent, the Labour Party, which has held power amidst a series of turbulent political and economic challenges, now finds itself at the centre of public frustration. Citizens have increasingly voiced concerns over issues such as the cost of living crisis, economic mismanagement, and perceived failures in delivering on key policy promises. These factors have combined to erode confidence in the government, leading to a surge in calls for a general election to re-establish public trust. The petition began as a grassroots initiative, driven by a coalition of disenchanted voters, activists, and opposition figures. It quickly gained traction online, fueled by social media platforms and public forums where dissatisfaction with the status quo has been widely expressed. Within weeks, the petition had snowballed, crossing the significant threshold of 1 million signatures, a clear indication of the depth of public concern. The role of social media in mobilizing public sentiment. In today's digital age, social media has become an indispensable tool for organizing political movements, and the general election petition is no exception. Platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram have played a pivotal role in amplifying the petition's reach, allowing individuals from all walks of life to voice their support. The hashtag high-profile endorsements from public figures, celebrities, and political commentators have further boosted the petition's visibility. Videos, infographics, and testimonials have circulated widely, painting a compelling picture of the challenges faced by ordinary citizens under the current administration. These narratives have struck a chord with many, galvanizing a broad base of support that spans diverse demographics and regions. Labour's response, a delicate balancing act. Faced with mounting criticism and the symbolic blow of a 1 million signature petition, the Labour Party has sought to defend its record while acknowledging the public's concerns. Senior party figures have emphasized the difficulties of governing during an unprecedented period of economic and social upheaval. Citing factors such as global inflationary pressures, post-pandemic recovery challenges, and geopolitical instability, prime ministerial statements have stressed the importance of stability and continuity, arguing that a general election could exacerbate existing challenges and lead to greater uncertainty. However, critics have dismissed these arguments as attempts to deflect responsibility and maintain political control. They contend that the Labour Party's leadership has failed to deliver on its promises and must now face the judgment of the electorate. Opposition parties seize the moment. For opposition parties, the surge in petition support represents an invaluable opportunity to challenge the government and position themselves as viable alternatives. The Conservative Party, Liberal Democrats, and other smaller parties have been vocal in their support for the petition, using it as a platform to highlight perceived failures of the Labour administration. Opposition leaders have called for immediate action, framing the petition as a mandate from the public that cannot be ignored. Conservative Party leaders, in particular, have pointed to the petition as evidence of widespread disillusionment with Labour's leadership, urging the government to call a general election to restore democratic legitimacy. Public sentiment, voices of discontent. Among the million-plus individuals who have signed the petition, a wide range of grievances have been expressed. Common themes include frustration with rising costs, concerns about healthcare and education systems, and anger over what many perceive as a lack of accountability within the government. One petitioner wrote, "We can no longer afford to sit back and watch as this government fails to address the needs of its citizens. A general election is the only way to ensure that our voices are heard and our concerns are addressed." Another remarked, "The current administration has lost the trust of the people. It's time for new leadership and fresh ideas to steer the country in the right direction." These sentiments have been echoed across social media and public forums, painting a picture of a nation that feels increasingly disconnected from its leaders. The significance of the 1 million mark, reaching 1 million signatures on a petition, is more than just a symbolic achievement. It represents a collective outcry from citizens demanding change. In the context of British politics, such widespread support for a single cause is rare and carries significant weight. While petitions do not have the power to directly compel action, they serve as a barometer of public sentiment and can exert considerable influence on the political discourse. For the Labour Party, the petition serves as a stark reminder of the risks of ignoring public dissatisfaction. Failure to respond meaningfully could result in further erosion of support, both within Parliament and among the electorate at large. What's next? The road ahead. The petition's success has sparked widespread speculation about its potential impact on the political landscape. While it remains unclear whether the government will heed the call for a general election, the pressure from opposition parties and the public is unlikely to subside. Political analysts suggest that the Labour Party may need to undertake significant reforms or policy shifts to regain public trust. In the meantime, the petition continues to gather signatures, with organizers urging supporters to maintain momentum. Public rallies, media campaigns, and further grassroots initiatives are expected to keep the issue at the forefront of national attention. Conclusion: a pivotal moment in British politics. The surpassing of 1 million signatures on the general election petition marks a turning point in the relationship between the British government and its citizens. It highlights deep-seated frustrations with the current administration and a growing demand for change. Whether this translates into concrete political action remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the voices of the public can no longer be ignored. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the Labour Party and its rivals face critical decisions about how to navigate this period of uncertainty. For voters, the petition represents a powerful reminder of the importance of civic engagement and the enduring strength of democratic values.